talk to him. I don't talk to him. I don't talk to him. I don't talk to them boys that sat on them benches for. I was in the game on 4 inches. Coach put me in the game on 4 inches. Put me in the game on 4 inches. Coach put me in the game on 4 inches. And I'ma lead them boys at the line of scrimmage.
Welcome back to another episode of 4th and Inches. Your boy Mills, kicking them with dogs. Kelt and Jarvis, what's happening?
What's up?
Another glorious day, man. Another glorious day. Another glorious day, bro. We're here.
Yep.
We're reporting the good, the bad, the ugly, man. What's going on with you, Kelt? How you feeling?
Sipping lattes and shit.
No, I'm okay.
With a straw.
I don't want no problems. I don't want no problems from y'all guys. The 0-3 boys. My bad.
I gotta win. Sorry, not a part of that conversation. Gotta win. Pay
Yeah.
for it.
Sanford. But
Pay good
wish
money
we had
for
to win.
it.
Hey yo, all bullshit aside. So
Here we go. What you got for me? This shouldn't take you this long.
Straight my mic up for it.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I don't know who has the worst issue out of y'all two.
I don't know either. We're pretty much that Spider-Man meme posted, like pointing at each other.
Cause okay,
Yeah, your ass. No, your ass.
I think Florida got the players, but
Do they?
the play calling sucks, and they're not starting DJ. I think with y'all need to bench your DJ, put Brock in,
Graham didn't play bad.
and
He didn't.
Who Mertz?
Our problem is way more than just DJ, by the way. Two things that's wrong about your statement. Their DJ is not the fucking savior. And I don't think our DJ is not the reason why we lost this game. But yeah, we both got problems. I think what?
Why you think y'all lost?
Because we're not a good football team anywhere. Like it's not just DJ. Like we don't do anything really well right now. Fuck it, man. Pain is football. Football is pain. Florida State lost again, as everybody knows. Checking in with us. I'm doing okay, everybody, if you're wondering. Florida State falls 0-3, man. Fuck, goddamn, man. Can we get a goddamn win, boys? But no, I truly don't think this falls on DJ, though. Like, to be honest, did you watch our game? 0-3, boys. Famous 0-3s. Owen Wilson, Jake Owen. I seen that on TikTok earlier. The famous Owens. Fuck everybody.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's bad. But I mean, true. Did you watch our game? Did y'all watch our game?
I was at my nephew.
Listen.
My nephew started at 1, so
31 yards passing at the half.
Yeah, it's abysmal. But like, I don't think I think all of it's bad. It ain't just like Boston College. I would fully agree. Like DJ was the problem that game, but I don't think he was a problem here. Like, man, dude, it's so much wrong. Our offensive line is so bad right now. It's so bad. They're playing bad. These dudes. This is Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Memphis is a dark horse to make the playoffs, I've been told. These boys might fuck around and go. But I'm just saying, we're supposed to push them around on the trenches on both sides.
Yeah.
These boys had 4 sacks and 12 tackles for loss. Okay? That's a problem. That's a problem. As a team, we, like Florida State football, we're not like, I wouldn't say we're run heavy, but we run the ball. You know what I'm saying? We're not like Georgia Tech or Boston College run, but like we run the ball. A combined 15 carries between all 4 running backs, I believe. Yeah, 4. That's not good. You know, that's not what we do. We run the ball way more than that. Especially with one guy. I think we're running it with multiple because we don't have a guy. You know, we don't have a Trey Benson this year. Roydell Williams comes out on the second play of the game, fumbles the fucking ball. You know, we're going out there. There was a play, I forget what quarter it was, second quarter maybe. Obvious first down because Aya Holmes drops the ball.
Oh, yeah.
On an easy first down, and maybe more. Had blockers.
On the screen,
had blockers, possibly 6. And what pisses me off about that is there was a clip last week where he dropped one at practice. It was the same exact fucking thing. The same exact, like, no defense at all on the field either on this practice. He drops the fucking ball. So then we go put him in there and expect him to catch it. Fuck that.
If it ain't working in practice, it ain't gonna work in the game.
What do they say? You do, anything like you do everything, or however you say it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's
The way you do anything is the way you do everything.
right. So, like, I'm not shocked that he dropped that one. The Malik Benson, the only bright spot was Benson. Like the second half, we did open it up a little bit offensively because, like you said, we had what at the half, like not a lot, 30 yards or some shit.
31.
There was a point where he was 5 for 6 for 7 yards passing.
7 yards. I looked at that. I was sitting at my nephew game and I was like,
terrible.
He only had one incomplete pass and he only got 7 yards. Like,
So some of that is the scheme too. Like, I don't know if we don't trust
screen me to death. You can't,
especially like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Like, they're loading up. They're not respecting the pass. And then we come out in the second half, bro, and throw a bomb. I'm like, bro, I got off my couch. I'm like, there it is. Let's get the athletes running vertical a little bit. Let's see what the fuck happens. I mean, at this point, you're 0-2. At that point, you're 0-2. It ain't looking good for this game. Let's throw this bitch downfield. You know what I'm saying? I don't put this one on DJ. The defense actually had a decent day. They didn't rush for a lot of yards. They had 65 rushing yards total as a team. He only passed for 272 yards with 2 touchdowns and a pick. And that was another credit to the defense. We got an interception finally. We got a turnover. So I don't think this is on DJ. And dude, I can go on and on. Like there's a play in the game. I think it was first quarter or second quarter, first half for sure. We call in all them screen plays and outside shit. We throw the ball to the outside. I don't know why we're doing this. We didn't do a lot of this year. We're lining up. I don't know what it's called, like where you stack the receivers one in front of the other one.
Stack.
So you got Ja'Kai Douglas in front, Jalen Brown behind him. Now, I have a problem with that immediately because Ja'Kai Douglas is like 5'8", 5'9". Especially if you're going to call a screen. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to call a screen, that's a terrible sign.
I was saying when Jalen got hurt.
Yeah, when Jalen Brown got hurt, exactly. But for one, I don't like the scheme because he's little in front of him. If he's going to block, put a tight end out there or something. Surely you have somebody else than 5'8" Ja'Kai Douglas. And then he just completely whiffs. He doesn't even touch the guy. He never touched the defender. He comes right in. We're lucky it's not picked.
Smoked him. He could have. Listen, that was supposed to be a pick.
Could have been. I mean, some defenders will pick that. So I don't know, man. I don't see nothing good. Like I said, the second half we opened it up. But if you mean to tell me we can only put 12 points up on Memphis, some of it's DJ's fault. I'm not saying Brock Glenn can't come in and because one thing Brock Glenn does offer is he can run. I'm telling you now, I am not a small guy. I am way fatter than DJ. But if we line up in a 40-yard dash, I don't think he beats me by much. I don't think he does. Especially if he has pads on and I don't. He's so slow, man. It's painful. Did he try to hurdle somebody? He trying to what the fuck are we doing? What the fuck are we doing? It's so bad, man.
Almost make you want to cry, huh?
It's to the point, like I said, pain is football. I'm sitting on my couch. I'm not even yelling anymore.
This is terrible, bro.
It's just terrible football. And it starts at the top. I understand that. But we're through our third game. Alex Atkins is goddamn back for the California game next week. So
you're going to need it.
I have a hypothetical for y'all.
I'm listening.
Alex Atkins is our offensive coordinator. He was suspended 3 games for bullshit, but he was suspended 3 games. What? I don't have much faith in this or hope for this, but this is hypothetical. Again, what if we come out there, this is a California game, and the offense looks totally revamped and juiced up and removing the ball? What the fuck? What does that exactly say to y'all? What does that say?
Mike shouldn't call plays.
Yep.
I think you're right. I don't know. They say he does anyway, but
it don't look good, bro.
I got a question. Has the OC been able to practice?
I know fall camp he was. I hadn't seen much of the. Pretty sure they're shutting that shit down. They ain't letting media in right now. They do because I just seen that clip. So, I mean, I assume he is. I don't know. He definitely was there fall camp. 100% he was.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if that means anything as far as on game day because we could practice with the best of them, but then to come game day, we look like shit.
True.
So what does that mean? What does that mean though? Like what? What does that mean?
I think I think we're both playing bad football. Just all around. I think it's. I don't think. It's coaches, it's players, it's scheme, it's effort, it's
effort. Another one. Effort.
Some everything. It's
effort.
Yeah.
I seen a play where Marvin Jones Jr., who I was high on before this season started, I forget what the play was, if it was a run or a pass. All I know is this bitch, if that's the effort you're giving, sorry for calling you a bitch, bro. You're a no. But I'm just saying, if that's the effort you give, that was bitch effort. You know what I mean? That was very bitch effort of you. Former 5-star, get off my field. We got Patrick Payton in coverage, dog.
Down bad.
What the fuck is that? Like that's crazy though. Like that's wild. That's wild. Patrick Payton in coverage.
Yeah.
So Mike Norvell, after the game was over, he did the press conference. He looked fucking defeated. As he should. We've had 3. We're making news for all the wrong reasons. We're the first team ever, I guess, that started top 10 in the country to lose 3 unranked teams. That's shitty. Florida State in its history, or no, not its history, but since 1950 something when Bobby Bowden took over, we have started 0-3 3 times. Yeah. Once was Bobby Bowden's first year, and the other 2 were twice under Mike in 5 years. That's not.
I love that stat. I love that stat.
I personally think Mike Norvell is a good coach. I personally think that. Well, it's, why isn't he though?
So I had an interesting conversation with one of my fellow coaches, and his thoughts were, honestly, take away the undefeated season, take away y'all had a 10-win season before that, right?
Mm-hmm.
What else has what have you take
You're not gonna just shit on a fucking undefeated season. Like, you take away an undefeated season. Do you know how hard that is? How hard is that to do in today's football? At any level,
lightning doesn't strike twice. Is what I'm
saying.
Well,
I personally, I don't think nobody was expecting this to go undefeated.
How long he been in Florida State?
Last year, y'all.
This is his 5th year.
Last year,
so he's only been successful 2 out of 5 years.
Do you know how hard it is to go undefeated?
But you're ignoring what we're saying.
Very hard. These aren't my words. These aren't my words.
I agree. It's not a good look. I mean,
but
the way the program. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
What I was told, and I was like, when he said it to me, I was like, you're right. Take away the undefeated season. Take away the 10-win season. What has he done significant in his coaching career?
So the first season we had 3 wins. Can you count that against him though? I mean, he took over a pretty bad football team then. I mean, it's hard to judge somebody on their first year. We all do, but I mean, as a Noel fan, you know what I'm saying? It's hard. I mean, it's taken over, and COVID year where we didn't even get to fucking practice with them, before the season started. Like,
nobody did though.
But back
in your first year, it matters though. Does it not?
Back to the original question. Take away the undefeated season. Take away the 10-win season. What has he done?
Well, take away his best shit.
I mean, you've been there 5 years. You've been there 5 years. Do the division.
So take away his best shit and see what he does.
Oh my God! You just said you acted like COVID didn't matter. Nobody could practice.
So take away an undefeated season where we won our conference. Take away a 10-win season where we won a bowl game. Take away those things. You're right. He hasn't done nothing.
Those are 2 years, correct?
Yeah.
And he's been at y'all school for 5.
So he has 2 losing seasons and 2 winning seasons.
What about them 3 joints? What about them?
We're still in the 3rd year, so it's not out of the question that we could have a winning season. But so right now, he's a winning football coach. Do we want to pull up the win-loss record between our 3 coaches? Y'all want to do that?
Bro,
I'm-
that doesn't. Hold on, whoa.
Billy-
That doesn't change
Billy
what's
is-
going on right
Billy's
now.
terrible.
We're talking about right
I'm
now.
just asking.
We're talking about right now. You said he's a good coach. We asking why when he's only been successful 2 out of 5 years.
How many years have y'all been successful?
Exactly. You can't answer.
I never said Billy was good.
I just said he can't
You
take
can't even
away his
answer the
best shit.
question,
Yeah,
fam. You can't
I
even
did.
answer, fam.
What did I say? I
an
said he
excuse.
didn't
That
do
was- that
nothing
was
if
a
you take
cop-out.
away his 2 best years. Yes, those other 2 years he went 3-5 or some shit. We didn't even play. I think we played 3 and 6. So we went 3 and 6, 9 games. Went 3 and 9, and then 3 and 6, and then we went
5 and 7. I think.
5 and 7. Yeah,
Yeah,
you know what Daddy does.
I'm not claiming. I'm not claiming that Billy is a good
That's
coach.
weird.
Well, he'd beat your coach more than y'all beat him.
I'm not vouching for my coach though. That's what I'm saying. I never got on here and said, "Hey, I like Billy. He's a great coach." Nah,
Yeah.
I
No, it's
said
a good point. It's a good question. It got us ramped up a little bit.
And what was said to me, these are not my words, John.
Mhm.
But what I'm saying, he said those 2 years, the undefeated season and the 10-win season, y'all schedule was very favorable.
We played a Heisman Trophy winner last year.
That was a quality win.
Made him look mediocre as fuck.
It was a good game.
We beat him by 20.
It was that bad?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was that bad. It was a good game though. It was a good.
It was a great game for me. It was a shitty game for them.
It was a back and forth game until like late in.
They never stood a chance that last year that we fucked them up the entire game.
It was close for a minute.
The first
Who's
minute.
talking about?
LSU.
Last year.
Oh no, it was a bad game.
We jumped on them boys start to finish.
It was fighting the whole game.
So yeah, if you want to take away our
About
undefeated season where we won every game and won our conference and got snubbed out the playoffs, you want to take away that, and then you want to take away a 10-win season that neither one of your coaches have ever done at your current school.
Oh, here it is.
Then if y'all want to take away that, he hasn't done anything.
Here
You're right.
Go.
I answered the question.
Here it is.
Yeah.
The feeling.
I'm not did I not just?
Bro, you ain't
every one of those words true.
Yes, but here's the thing: it doesn't take away nothing we say.
That's not a feeling. That's a fact.
I like
Norvell.
Honestly, I like Norvell. I think it's a cool guy.
I fuck with Norvell too. I think he's a great coach. I mean,
he's a cool guy.
I think he's
great. Great how?
Notice
we could do a lot worse.
Notice my choice of words. I think he's a cool guy.
Well, y'all aren't supposed to like him. I mean, it's just how it is.
I like him.
We don't favor a lot of people. They're good coaches.
See, I don't think Norvell's a good coach.
No, fuck no.
You shouldn't. You should hate the motherfucker.
No, it ain't even that. I don't like Nick Saban, but he like that. I don't like what it is. The Patriots old coach. I don't like him.
So unless you win 7 championships, you ain't shit.
I never liked him.
I can't stand Tricky Nick.
I'm a Baltimore fan.
That's good.
I'm just saying, bro. I just want to know what he did that got y'all, so
13, like what do you not understand about that?
You didn't get nothing from it because
we got snubbed. It's nothing that we did.
Outside of that, you put up 2 of the worst motherfucking showings at the school. What are you talking about? Right now, currently, I'll tell you what. Mm-hmm. This year right here, let them go under this year. All that great coach shit, that shit out the window. Y'all go under this year. And I'm going to be honest with you. I like Atkins. I always felt like he was good for y'all. I'm glad I was kind of happy for him because I feel like he's going to be a head coach soon any fucking ways. But him coming in ain't going to change everything immediately because your defense still shitty.
We played a decent game this game. I think the defense did enough to win this game. Like I said, the costly. Yeah, they punted the ball. My young fucking buck receiver out there getting pushed. Like, bro, it's a fair catch. Got the way. Like, there's just if shooting yourself in the foot.
That's when I knew
was a team.
That play. When I saw that play right there,
that doesn't fall on one coach.
That
doesn't fall on stuff like that. Doesn't fall on one coach.
No, and that's what he said at the press conference. He said we have to evaluate everything at this point: personnel, fucking scheme, everything. He has to evaluate all of it. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. That's some real shit. I mean,
So the other hypothetical.
mm-hmm.
Say y'all completely tank this year. Say y'all win.
What does completely tank mean?
Y'all win 2 games. 2-win season. Just hypothetical.
That's bad.
Y'all win 2 games this year, right?
Ooh, he'll never be able to live this down.
Y'all start off next year 0-3 again.
Oh goodness.
Do you get rid of Norvell?
No, I don't want to be put in that situation because I think that this year, I don't think that because we're so after last year's season, I don't think he can't do much wrong this year. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, now if it lingers into next season, sure. I think that then we got to start having a talk. But I think that, I mean, personally, I don't think we're going to only win 2 games. I mean, I know it ain't looking good right now, but I just want to say that these 3 teams that we played, one of them, Boston College did lose in Missouri, but they ended up ranked. That's a good football team. Better than normal. Boston College is a good football team. It's not. I mean, not saying they're great. They're not going to be in the playoffs, but they're decent.
What was the score of the Missouri game?
I think they got blew out.
Yeah,
Missouri's a good football team right now.
He was asking why they number 6. That's why. Them boys gas.
Fucked up Boston College.
Luther Burden, nice.
I told
you about him last week.
I think that not Boston College. I think that Missouri is going to probably end up with 3 or 4 L's though.
Who?
I'm trying to put that score.
I think they have a favorable schedule too.
That's what I'm saying. Who they gonna lose to?
Yeah, but you just never know. It's SEC, dog. I mean, Georgia, motherfucking. Now that's the difference between good and great teams. Georgia found a way. Georgia about fucked up to Kentucky this week.
That game right there was iffy.
Actually, it wasn't a lot. It was 27-21. Missouri beat Boston College. It was actually closer than I thought.
Oh, okay. I know they scored 20-something unanswered points.
I text y'all right
after
the half and was like, and I know we're going off subject, but teams like Georgia, you have to find a way to put them away.
Well, if they would have got that pick 6, then they win.
But hell, if they would have took a couple shots at the end of the half, and when you had time on the clock instead of playing for a field goal, you'd have won.
Oh yeah, you did.
Like, that was the dumbest.
You know what my dad called that?
Time on the clock.
You know what my dad called that?
What's that?
Pussy ball.
Being content with being up against the number 1 team in the country.
Nah, you gotta.
Let's go into the half up. No,
gas pedal. Gas pedal to the clock say 000. Gas.
Ran the ball off. I'm like, what are you doing? It's time on the clock. Take some shots. I think at that point they had like 1 or 2 timeouts.
It's mandatory to take 2 or 3 shots for the half.
And then you're in plus territory. You take a few shots. You're already in field goal range. Take a few shots.
Yeah, I'll take at least 2. Yeah.
Yeah, that was. You deserve to lose after that one.
I was pulling for him. I was definitely hoping they'd knock him off because
that would have been a huge.
That's going to be my wins this year. It looks like I can.
Did I tell y'all about LSU?
Pointing and laughing.
Did I tell y'all about LSU?
I picked LSU.
South Carolina, how y'all shaking? I told y'all about that.
Yeah,
then they went down to the backup quarterback.
Yeah, it was a great game.
I think
the quarterback tough.
The backup was tough too.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, let's quit talking about my nose, man. We've had enough abuse, again. We'll see y'all next week.
Suck, man.
Yeah, good detective work right there.
Mm-hmm.
I think we suck even worse. We took another L.
You want to go to y'all's game?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
That's the only thing that cheered me up.
What
listen, wait. I'm sorry. Wait.
Go ahead.
Because you motherfucking Gators got a lot to say. Is what the fun is. What like Kelt.
I ain't see it. Shit.
When I say you Gators, I mean a whole group of them. But Jarvis is an even keel guy. He'll talk a little shit, but he understands football. You know what I'm saying? He can call a spade a spade. Kelt, I fully understand him popping his shit. There's no reason for him not to. Fucking these motherfuckers, with the 0-3 stats, like Terrence Powell and you guys, those kind of guys.
Y'all didn't lose.
Talking big shit from 12-3 and then can't find them by 4. I don't understand it, dog. You understand that me and you are, like I said earlier, are the Spider-Man meme. We're both pointing at each other saying, no, you're ass. No, you're ass. You're ass. We both stink. Like,
Listen,
between our two teams combined, like that meme said, we might be able to put a good football team together. But
Florida State and Gator game is going to be played at Cox Stadium.
that might be the amount of fans that can be there.
On Nickelodeon.
Oh, nah,
I'm gonna be in that bitch though. I can tell you that
remember the
right
old
now.
Comcast Channel 20? They used to play the old high school games.
Bally Sports.
bro.
It's not even a channel no more.
That's what it's going to be.
It's not good. But one thing's for sure: when we line it up, I would hope to see some competitiveness.
Oh yeah, it's going to be competitive. We're going to be playing for them.
We both can have one
bragging
win
rights
or
at
no
that
wins.
point.
It's coming to play. I hope.
Always.
I'm gonna be in the building for that one. I can't wait.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, the Gators of the University of Florida, we stink. What I didn't understand, was it late in the game? Had to be late in the game. Mertz went down and put us in, on a scoring drive. He we ran the ball, we threw the ball well, and we went down, boom, 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 and scored.
Mhm.
We get the ball back, and you got Lagway in the game. What?
he was going back and forth. Like this drive was this guy's drive, and then the next, he kept switching it up.
You go with the hot hand.
Mm-hmm.
You go with the hot hand. I understand what he wanted to do, but Mertz just went down and got your points.
Got your points. They both had a touchdown. DJ Lagway had a 15.2 QBR. I didn't know you could have one lower than DJU's. DJ Lagway had a 15.2 QBR.
He didn't play well. I mean, I don't think neither one of them were able to get into a rhythm. Like, it's like a lot of that stuff.
No, because you're getting pulled out the next drive.
Yeah, it's crazy to me. I think Billy is just trying stuff at this point to try to save his job, but for what I'm hearing, they're pulling the trigger tomorrow.
I was about to say, I don't know if you heard, but I did hear that the board of trustees. We're filming this Sunday night, y'all. So the shit might actually happen before this airs. Yeah. So it might happen before y'all actually hear this. But at this very moment in time, yes, the board of trustees. The rumor is they've gotten together and put together something for this contract buyout.
Pack that shit up. Let's go.
So 52 yards rushing as a team.
Mm-hmm.
Their starter got hurt, right? Did Montrell Johnson got hurt or something?
Yeah.
Okay. But
he finished with 7 for -7 though, Kelt.
Yeah, he didn't rush the ball well.
2 of 9 on third down.
And Wilson didn't play as well.
Yeah, Eugene Wilson, Trey Wilson.
Wilson didn't play as well.
Oh, okay. So yeah. That's why. Okay, I can feel that.
I don't.
I like them to beat y'all, John.
Damn, not a November pick in September.
I do.
God damn.
Mm-hmm.
At Doak.
Oh, is that dope?
I told you I'm gonna be there. Yeah, as of now, it's at Doak. I'm gonna be there.
You know they refs cheat, like on that pivotal first down that Memphis had, where they said that the ball touched the ground when it clearly didn't. It was a catch.
Oh no, he did not have possession of that. I'm gonna mark this clip, and I hope I remember to look for it.
Let's do it.
The ball definitely touched the ground.
After review, the pass was incomplete. It's Florida State's ball, 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
You mean, I guess Jarvis probably didn't see it, but it definitely.
Nah, I didn't.
It definitely touched down. And I don't think it makes a difference, Kelt.
If they score right there, that game was dead.
No. That's another thing about going back to our game real quick. I'm sorry, but just this fucking bullshit again. Like 4th down, we got him to punt, bro. We jump off sides on a fucking punt, man. Like we're just playing the absolute worst football I've seen us play. Even fucking in those 2 seasons that you guys want to fucking pretty much define Norvell under. Those 2 seasons that we didn't do good under Norvell. This is worse than that. This football is worse than that, bro. Like that, it's fucking bad. But yeah, we got.
Y'all got recruits pulling out.
You're a 50-50 guy.
We had 2 of them, but I'm of the mind. I don't really fuck with that shit. I don't really. Travis Hunter changed my whole view. None of those guys are ours. They signed the line anyway, so I'm not counting we did lose 2 recruits. You want to mention those guys? 4-star defensive tackle Myron Charles out of Port Charlotte, and a 5-star defensive end out of Cocoa, Florida. They both decommitted. We do have a couple commits that are standing tall. Malik Clark, I believe, I think is his name. He's a 4-star wide receiver. He said he's all nose, and then a 4-star interior lineman said that he's no-blooded. Fuck all that shit that's happening right now, which is what I like, man. I like guys that, the NIL is changing this game, and it's some of it's bad, some of it's good. You hit and you miss, but some players are getting a check whenever I feel like you should not get one. You know what I mean? If you earn it, like that's what I understand. If you earn it.
Who ain't earning they check on your squad, man?
On my squad, DJU, Patrick Payton ain't living up to it right now. Although Farmer and him did get a sack this game. But like Marvin Jones, I don't know what his NIL contract is. I'm sure he's got one, but like he ain't living up to it. Now he is Marvin Jones Jr. This is his 2nd year in college or 3rd? I think he's a sophomore or a redshirt freshman. I'm sorry, I don't know.
He might be redshirt, but I think it's 2. I think only been in that 2.
So he's not. No, he's not. Roydell Williams, I'm cool on that guy running the ball. Give me a heavy dose of Cam Davis running the football for us. I know he's a freshman. He looks like he wants it more. Toafili is not really a every down type of back. I fuck with 9. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Toafili. That's my boy. Been here through the bullshit. Was here, but he's also not getting any fucking separate. Like they're hitting him as he's getting the ball. So I don't care who's back there. You could have fucking God back there. It don't matter. So offensive line's got to play better. Here we are on Florida State again. That's all I'm going to talk about this week. But another cool thing about Texas A&M is that was their backup quarterback. Let's get back to y'all. Marcel Reed. Connor Wiegman or whatever his name is was a late scratch or something.
He looked good. The backup looked good.
11-17. Yeah.
He looked damn good. Yeah, he looked
13
good.
carries for 83 yards.
Yeah.
They're shifty with that shit.
Yeah. He put a dead leg on.
He turned somebody into a fucking werewolf. That was the funniest tweet of the weekend. He turned somebody.
It was like it was a dribble. They said it was like a quick crossover. Boom, boom. When he did it, I was just like,
yeah, he made one guy run on all 4s.
Yeah, come to the sideline, man. Come on over to the sideline. Don't even much worry about it.
Don't even worry about the play. Just come sit over here with us.
Come sit right here for me.
Because first of all, when he came down, what's the first thing he did wrong?
Got flat-footed.
Yeah,
I don't think he broke down. Nah. I don't think he did.
He just I don't. It was bad from the beginning.
It was really. He was in the right. I don't know how he ended up in the right position though. He ended up in the right position to make the play and didn't make the play.
Marcel Reed is shifty.
Hard for that dead leg. I mean, he went all out. I guess as a quarterback, you want to load up on him, but Jesus Christ,
it was that boy. Listen, that'd be a nice sweet feet.
What I do like though is that maybe that DJ Lagway savior shit will pipe the fuck down, because I told y'all that he's a freshman. At the end of the day, I'm not. Who knows if you played him the whole game, he might have done better. But I'm just saying, 6 for 13, 54 yards, averaging 4.2 a throw, 1 touchdown, 2 picks. Give it to your fucking veteran is all I'm saying. Full time.
He showed he was human.
I've been saying this shit. Yeah. That Mertz isn't the problem in the Gainesville. He ain't. I'm not saying he's a world beater, but he's not bad. You can do a lot worse, and
I didn't like that. Mertz took us down on a scoring drive, and it just he pulled him out, and I'm like he just went that blew my mind. I'm like, what are we doing? He just it was a beautiful drive. It's just like what are we doing? Like really, what are we doing?
I say it a lot.
And he has no passion, man. Like I hate when he interviews and he's just it seems like he doesn't care. Like I know my job is. I know it's done. I know I'm getting fired.
They're screaming "Fire Billy" in the stands.
Yeah, it's I don't know.
They're doing a "Fire Billy" chant at the Swamp.
Like your assistant coaches can't have more passion on the sidelines than you do. Like you just I don't know. Everything about him I don't like right now. I don't know. It's just
y'all want him gone.
I'm tired of it.
Crazy Billy's out of here. Who do you
work.
like? So who's on your hot board?
I'll go down that bitch right now. Hell,
Who
shit.
do,
I don't know. I've seen a list of like 7 coaches.
you remember any?
Lane.
Lane is probably at the top.
I'm telling you, Lane in Florida would be a fucking problem.
It would be.
Fuck.
It definitely
Oh,
would
now
be.
you're on board.
I like Lane Kiffin.
Yeah, I'm just
I
saying,
like-
Lane in Florida would be a problem, bro. He's
Yeah.
got more than likely. I don't want to give it to him yet, but like, could be the Heisman quarterback over there. You know, Jackson Dart, Cam Ward, if he has a couple more games like he's been doing, you know, potentially could be in there. Travis Hunter has definitely. If they don't have Travis Hunter at that motherfucker, then what are we doing? Let's cancel the. Let's veto this. Let's void this bitch if Travis Hunter is not at the Heisman ceremony. I mean, we can talk about that in a minute too. He had himself a fucking day. What's that? Michael Jordan meme, and I took that shit personal. Travis Hunter had himself a day.
He's different, man.
But yeah, Lane. I think Lane Kiffin. Who else, man? Who else would come up there to Florida? You don't remember any other names?
I'm looking it up now. I've seen it. I just
Willie Taggart. You know he's still with Baltimore?
yeah, he's the running back coach, I think.
I seen him on the sidelines the other day. I was like, what? He's still there? Good for Willie.
Making that NFL money.
Hey, I got to be able to talk shit about my boys too. You know that's what they're calling Mike right now. White Willie. It's fucking crazy.
Nah. That's wild.
Yo, White Willie.
White Willie is diabolical.
Well, that's
That's
crazy.
wild.
White Willie. That's pretty crazy. I could see it. Right now, the offense. Hey, I'm hoping Atkins comes back and smooth this fucking ball, man.
I love it. Keep losing. I fucking love it.
I know you do. Jaguars lost too. It's just kicked me in the nuts since football
still
started.
can't buy a win, huh?
I'm talking about, listen, my man been down bad for about a week straight.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Weeks, motherfucker, since August. Our first game, August 24th or some shit. Since August 24th has been kick Mills in the nuts week. Every week, it's just nonstop. Boom, lining up, kick me right in the nuts.
That 11-leg parlay fell through.
Had a nice parlay, and if the Bears don't get some shit moving, I need DJ Moore and DeAndre Swift to score some points. My fantasy team gonna lose too.
What are you doing?
So it's pain is football. Football is pain. You got to take the good with the bad. Jada actually asked me. She asked me on the couch last night. She was like, "You glad you got a podcast?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah." Hey, at the end of the day, I love kicking it with you boys. Just know that. You know what I'm saying? We all rah-rah and do that shit. But at the end of the day, I fucking love this shit. I will be here. If you're wondering, fans of other football teams, if you're fucking wondering, I will be here every goddamn time the show is aired. You know what I'm saying? I'll be on this bitch ready to talk some shit. And I can promise you, we're favored by 4. I don't know how, but we're favored by 4 against California this week, who's undefeated. We ain't making our predictions right now. Sneak peek, motherfucker. I got the nose. You know what I'm saying? Give me the fucking nose. Every week, dog. I'm gonna be here and I'm gonna rep my nose to the fucking fullest. We're out here. But we stink. Let's get to this Miami game.
Do we really need to?
Well, again, they played nobody with a pulse. Miami's yet to play anybody with a winning record besides FAMU. The best team in the city, I've been told.
Yeah.
It's 62-0. They handled business this weekend over Ball State. Handled business, man. Cam Moore, the backups even got some love, man. I did, because, again, they're playing nobody. They wasn't on TV. So I tried to get the game on my phone. And it was late in the first quarter, Kelt. It wasn't blowed out yet. I don't know what Mario was doing. I didn't see the fucking game. But then I take that back. As soon as I turned it on, that's why I quickly got off that bitch. As soon as I turned it on, threw it to Jacoby George. He made a fucking mess out of that defense. Went down the field. It said he scored a touchdown. I got off of there, and then I got a notification that Restrepo scored. So I was like, I guess they didn't call it a touchdown or something. They say he stepped out or something.
Yeah. No. They took that back. There was a hold on that play.
Oh wow, because that was a hell of that was a
Mm-hmm.
he did like a like ducked under some shit and he went down.
Kobe George really nice. But fun fact.
Fuck.
I love when you bother me.
When I bother you?
Yes, I love it. I love it.
It's gonna continue.
I wasn't even gonna say
Right.
that.
You know how they say pause, resume. That's how it's gonna resume.
In 3 games, y'all got 822 yards as a team, right?
Sounds like more than we have, but okay.
Mm-hmm. In 1 game, we had 750. See, that's why we don't really talk to people like this. We don't really do this to y'all. We ain't been doing nothing but chilling. But see, what I've been noticing is because y'all suck, y'all want us to be quiet.
Who
don't
the
work
fuck
like
wants that?
It don't work like that.
Who said for you to be quiet? I just said and I don't speak for all No Nation, but and I'm sure you could not have been talking about me. I just literally fucking said that Kelt should be popping this shit.
I'm talking about too. I run into a lot of people though. I don't be doing nothing but just laughing at shit.
We're hurt now, Kelt. We don't know what to do with ourselves.
Tough titty. When it was me, you laughed at me.
I don't remember Miami starting 0-3.
Oh yeah, we don't do that.
Yeah. Well, y'all schedule bums.
Yeah, y'all play the School and the Deaf and the Blind for like the first.
Yeah. Who y'all got next week? The cast of Glee.
That's who you need to be playing. Get you a fucking dub.
We just paid for this. We just paid. That's another thing. How do you pay Memphis $1 million? Like Memphis isn't one of those schools. I don't think. Right? Am I tripping?
1.3, ain't it?
What's so funny about this is Mike's old school.
Yeah, that was another thing.
Like, come on, bro. Like, that's disrespectful, bro.
Yeah. And his former assistant, too, was the coach. Satterfield, I think his name is.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did look to start after the game, though. I said, boy, y'all got
No, it's a total shit show. Man. Norvell's out there getting an interview done, and the fucking fire alarm's going off.
But chill out, man.
Swear to God.
It did. What I seen, yeah.
And also, another thing, I think Norvell fucked up. Like, I'm not excluding Norvell from fucking up because I truthfully don't understand to this very moment. And he even answered why he did it. We keep going back to Florida State, and I hate this job. Norvell went for 2. I don't know if y'all seen this. Did you see this, Kel?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Riddle me this. We fucking are down 11, I believe.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So the extra point takes us to 10. Jarvis, you're a fucking coach. If the touchdown got you down 11, you're down 11 now. What do you do, coach?
I mean, you're still down 2 possessions, right?
Yep, a field goal and a fucking touchdown. So
whether you go for 2 or kick the extra point, you still
it doesn't matter.
2 possessions.
So it doesn't matter. So let's just take this 1 point. What do? We go for 2, and yeah.
I got it.
No. So we're still down 11. So now we have. So now we have to go for 2 if we score another touchdown. Like that. It made 0 sense why we went for it, and I was so glad. I think it was Irish Chaffel or somebody asked, like, what was the thought on that? What did you do that for, Coach? And he's like, momentum. He said some stupid shit about we had momentum and that like it's still a 2-possession game. Yeah, but it's a 2-possession game, an easier 2-possession game if you just kick it made 0 sense. You don't do it.
That was asinine. Just
like in Madden, you score a touchdown and you're down 1. You know what I'm saying? Some people like to go for that and go, let's get out of here. But if there's a minute on the clock, a minute and a half, you don't go for it then.
Well, no.
You know what I'm saying? Because then you're ending the game now if you don't get it. If you go for 2, he still has time to go down there and kick a field goal. So it's situational
when it's under 45.
Right. 45 is still a lot too. It's like especially at the college level with the clock stopping and shit. But what was
the issue with the clock? It was saying something about the clock.
It was working this week, thank God.
No, I'm saying like it was. He didn't know that the clock was running at the end of the game or something like that.
Oh, that was a shit show too. They put a second on and they took it back off. It was crazy as hell. It was all around shit show. If you tune into us, it's bad. So Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Mills from the Fourth and Inches podcast. I just want to say thank y'all to everybody out there that's showing us love, showing support. We greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to like, subscribe to us on whatever platform you might be listening to us on or watching us on. And just stay tuned, man. We got a lot of good stuff, a lot of great content coming y'all's way in the near future. We appreciate y'all, man. Thank you. But yeah, Miami handled business. Let's talk about these guys.
I'm a disappointed father. My kids are just sorry right now.
So
1-3, and one
So
what?
weird when-
What you was 1-2? Terrible.
So weird when you do that.
I got
Tim
win.
Ward had himself a nice day. 19 for 28, 346 yards, 5 touchdowns.
I don't know why he do that. You don't be seeing when he do that shit.
What? Who, me?
No, Cam. Every time Cam.
I think he's saying they stink.
No,
he's saying
this is what he does. And
I think he's saying they stink. I think.
I don't know, bro.
I think that's what he means. I think they're saying like, ew, you stink.
Wow.
I could be wrong. I think that's what he's doing. Run the ball heavy, like I said. Jacoby George had a good day. Restrepo had 2 touchdowns, not a lot of yards, but still 2 touchdowns. Restrepo is working himself into good company as far as receptions or yards.
Yards.
Yeah. Well, he should. He's like 25. He's been there for a long time. But I can't hate on the man. Restrepo's good. I ain't gonna hate on the man. Restrepo is like that. Restrepo's good. Been saying that. You never been really a Restrepo fan though.
It's not that.
You like Braxton Berrios. I remember you saying
Berrios.
You think Berrios is better. I have to disagree with you.
I'm gonna say this.
They like the same damn player.
No, I think Restrepo's better.
They're literally like
I'm
the
not.
same.
Okay, white. That's racist, Jarvis.
No, it's not. They play the same. They're very similar in play style.
I think Restrepo. Go ahead.
What makes Restrepo better to you?
Route running.
Are you fucking serious?
Are you gonna sit there with a Miami Hurricane shirt on and tell me that
Braxton
Berrios can run better routes than Restrepo?
Go turn the tape on, bro.
That's
all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. They literally the same person. Berrios is just a step faster. They literally a carbon copy. When you go watch it, they run the same shit.
I think Restrepo runs more crisp routes. I just do.
Corner routes.
That corner route, man, that shit money every time.
Berrios can run. I'm not saying he's bad at running routes. I just think well, you watch. What's that route? You go in and then
the Z.
You go a zig, pivot, whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker's open on those.
Mm-hmm. Berrios too.
Open. Berrios never took somebody's ACL like Restrepo did, though, did he?
Restrepo do get a point for that.
Yeah, that's a point.
You get a point.
You know what I'm talking about, Coach Joe? I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Chime in, Miami fans. I know y'all are watching heavy this year. Tell me who y'all think's better. I might make that a little. I think you can do that on here. On Spotify, I know you can. A little poll. See who's better, Restrepo. Or I might just ask that on Facebook. Who's better?
I ain't gonna hold you. It's literally. I feel Jarvis on this one because it's like, bro, they literally, when you think about it,
they're the same person.
They're same similar. Fucking person. No, I want you to just think about something. Both of them undersized guys that play inside the out, right?
Yes, sir.
So a lot of stuff that they doing is either a deep post or it's a post corner. It's a corner route or a deep out.
And maybe it's just been a little while since Berrios, because I don't watch Dolphins games like that. But
Braxton just don't get no burn. He ain't been getting no burn.
But I think that you got Reed. He probably would if they didn't go get Robbie Anderson or whatever his name is now.
Chosen. That's my boy. I think X catches better though, and I know this. I know that's crazy, but I do feel like X. If you're gonna give X the nod, it's because, man, I done seen him catch some crazy shit.
Yeah, and the stats alone, bro. Look at the stat book.
Oh yeah, I've been seeing. Yeah, the stat book is crazy. Berrios' best year was like 800. No. He got 1,000. I think he had 1,000.
Don't Restrepo got multiple, or has he just got one?
He got one. I think this year will be the second if he goes
on it this year.
This will be it.
I'm just saying the company that he's joining in, like the record books,
top tier,
man. Yeah, Restrepo. Me personally, give me Restrepo over Berrios. I ain't shitting on Berrios. It's been a little while. Because I watched him. I know he was a part of that one. Which one was that? 2000 and
That first win.
the Langham catch.
Yeah,
She
the
was
Langham
part of
catch.
that.
He the reason that got us down the field because he did a hezzy, opened himself up across the middle. That's what Barrios was kind of known for, getting in the middle of the field. I don't know how he used to do it, and he's not that tall.
They're comparing. I know they're not.
What?
Are they comparing who? Yeah, they're comparing Nico Collins to Andre Johnson right now.
Huh?
Or maybe I can't hear the
the
game, but they just showed Andre clips and they just showed Nico Collins.
Ooh, mixing ankle. You seen that? Yeah.
Oh no! This is 2 weeks in a
William.
row.
Yep.
He's up on it. It's done though. Fuck! That's my running back.
You think that was
I thought it was
Achilles?
broke. I thought it was broke for a minute. It looked like it was not.
It looked like it's the Achilles, man.
Hey, it's a hip drop tackle. Oh shit! There it went.
Yes, sir.
Hip drop tackle should be illegal. Isn't it illegal in the NFL now or no?
I don't know if they passed it.
I don't think so.
We win the national championship if it wasn't for a hip drop tackle on Jordan Travis.
I love Tank Dell.
I fuck with Tank too.
Tank Dell, nice.
I hate the Texans because they're in my division, and I feel like they're gonna probably win.
Nice, man. Look at this. Look at this play.
Oh, you see, you're a little bit in front of me.
Come on, bro. He could have walked me. You feel me?
Who is that? That's Tank Dell right there.
Yeah, that's Tank Dell, man.
I almost bought I know we ain't supposed to advertise, so I won't say the website, but there's a website that puts those cool ass graphic tees. Hard ass Tank Dell shirt, man.
You talking about like the one you got with what's the name?
Jordan Travis?
Site? Yeah.
And Charlie Ward. I got a couple of them. Yeah, those I can't say the name because they'll get flagged for sponsorship and he don't pay me a shit. But
that shit tough though. He dropped some good shit though.
Tough.
He dropped, bro.
Come down your prices though, because $65 for a graphic tee is insane.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's crazy.
I seen a Stone Cold Steve Austin.
You did,
front and back. The front rattlesnake with half rattlesnakes, half Stone Cold. Then the Austin 316 shooting the birds on the back. I was like,
that's
bro,
a hard ass shirt. I'm telling you, I got to step my game up on my graphic tees.
I'm a graphic tee guy. That's all I was.
I seen a shirt that said, we're not political by no means, y'all. But I'm just saying with the what's going on with the race for the president. I seen a shirt that said, or maybe it was a post, but I think it was a shirt. It said, "We've never been more divided," and then it had a picture of Stone Cold and The Rock on that bitch.
Oh, bro, listen. I ordered this Rock shirt. I got a Rock shirt where he's I think on the back it says "Know your role, jabroni." Yeah. Like, but it's
top tier vibes.
Like, bro, if you didn't have a DX shirt or one of those shirts from back then, man, what was you doing?
I remember I was in elementary school at Sable Palm, and Mrs. Schaffner was my third grade teacher. And the suck it, you know what I'm saying, was just
ISS.
Everybody got in trouble.
Man, ISS. When I tell you, she scolded me. I didn't even know teachers were allowed to yell at people like yell at kids like that.
Mm-hmm.
She did not find it funny. Like her husband had to have been a fan of wrestling, and she was sick of it because she took that shit out on your boy.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it was crazy the way she grabbed me.
I remember when the wrestling game came out on N64.
Oh yeah. Oh
my God, man, that was
crazy.
The best days,
bro.
That and 007.
Oh man,
boy,
the first SmackDown was fucking crazy. If you didn't have SmackDown 1 and 2, like I had both on PlayStation, bro.
You WCW versus WWF.
The good old days, man.
Man, that shit was nice.
Man,
that was one of the best games. You know what else used to get you in trouble at school? A Young Jeezy Can't Ban the Snowman shirt.
Yep. That was high school, yeah.
You cannot wear that fucking shirt. I had about 3 of them. And I said to myself, I'm wearing my shit.
1 year, they started us from wearing white tees.
White tees, yeah.
Right, yeah. You couldn't wear white tees.
You got to home.
It's a white T-shirt.
Yeah.
You an ISS.
It's
Well, white
crazy.
T-shirt. Yeah.
It's crazy when we think about how like a tall tee had a hold of us back in the day.
Definitely.
Tall tees.
Yeah, we
You
ain't
had
talking about
to
regular
be
white
there.
tees, folks. We talking about a tall tee.
A
You
tall
had to
tee.
Came
be
damn
there.
near to your knees.
You had to be there, dog. You had to be there, bro.
5 for 20 at champs.
Yes,
Bro.
sir. Man,
And you had to
You
leave a
was rich.
sticker. You had to leave a sticker on it.
Had to leave a sticker
You had to
on.
You
leave
was
a tall
rich.
T sticker on
Had
it.
to leave a sticker
Oh
on.
no!
Man.
No! You was player if you had the paint. Remember, British had the paint, and he smacked all us because he had the whole. I was like,
Y'all must have been rich. We had to go to the corner store to get some of our tall tees.
hey, I ain't gonna hold you.
5 for the 20.
I was in champs faithfully.
Champs had the
5
five,
for
man.
20, man.
The good old days, man. 5 for 20 on the
2 for
tees.
89 for
2
the
for
shoes.
89.
The jerseys you could get like 60. Remember when jerseys were like $65? You could get a
69,
jersey.
like
man.
69.
They used to have deals on like during the off season.
Champs was tough. Champs
Yeah,
was
man.
damn near
Are
top
they
tier.
around?
They still around. They're just not here. I don't think. Well, yes, they is. They is here.
I ain't
It's
been
not
to the-
one. It's
I
not
ain't
one
been
in
to
the
the
in the
mall.
mall
It is.
anymore.
Yeah,
I
it
haven't
is.
been to the
Yeah.
mall in so long.
It's crazy shoes.
I don't
Like,
shop. I don't shop in the mall because I don't. First of
Yeah.
all, that's a different conversation. But I just don't
That's
like the
Young
fact
Bucks.
that. No, it's just
Them
ever since
YBs.
the young bulls. But the resale game has absolutely like. Oh, I thought he was going to return that pick. The retail game has messed everything up. Like, just be honest. Like the resale. Like, if I buy some shoes, I can sell them back for 300. Like
Instantly.
they killing the game because they selling to these guys.
And the
first.
bots. The
They're-
bots. You know, people get online and they'll get like a computer where they have bots and shit, and they'll buy
Oh, yeah.
like 10 pairs of shoes.
Mhm.
But you're right though, because I bought the flu games whenever the last ones come out. Well, I don't know about the last ones. It was several years ago, and I didn't know my wife bought them for me too, so I had 2 pair, and I was like, well, fuck it. You know, 11 size 11, 11 and a half is like the biggest popular sold shoe. We bought that shit for like $220 or whatever it was, like $205 or $220, whatever it was. You know how much I sold them bitches for? Like 2 weeks later,
Like 5.
$400, and that was quickly. I just
Yeah.
like fuck it, I'm gonna put 400 on
Yeah.
there. I mean, I was like, damn, I should have asked for more.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
should have. You could have got 5. You heard me
It's
say
crazy.
5. What do you mean, bro?
Somebody tried to buy my cements off my feet one time.
I'm gonna say
Told
this.
me to take me right in the store.
I got a dude like they do that shit to me all the time. Like if you got like a signature person, like I got the Carmelo 13s. They like this yellow, like this mustard yellow and black with the red on it. And 13s are popular. So I walk
Fucking
in the
love
store,
13s.
dude, like, what size them is? I'm like, my size. You know, that's the only answer you supposed to be saying. That's the only answer. If somebody asks you what your shoe size, boy, my size. We ain't finna go there.
Back the fuck up off me.
But yeah, he was like, man, you don't wanna, you know what I'm saying? You don't wanna sell them to me? Like I was finna take, like, I ain't gonna lie, I was gonna sell my LeBron low top 8s in fucking Publix. I don't know if he was a football player, but he had a lot of Florida State shit on. He was like, bro, I'm a 9. I was like 9.5. He was like, shit, I'll give you what he said. He was like, I'll give you 380 and get he was like 380 and I'll buy your stuff.
I've just never been a fan of the LeBron shoes or Kobe's.
Hey,
I got a couple pair of LeBrons.
I fuck with Cole.
Don't have any Kobe's, but I like the player.
Yeah.
I wanna-
I know. I got some crazy 8s.
Yeah.
I got some crazy 8s. I'm lying. I got so many shoes, man.
I got a good pair. I got a good amount, and all I wear is fucking Hey Dudes now. Dad
I
life.
gotta get me a pair of them shits. I want
Hey
a black-
Dudes?
Yeah, I want a black pair.
Will change your life, brother.
Are they comfortable?
Shit, I heard like walking
Could I
on the
coach in
cloud.
them?
You can definitely coach in them.
Like,
Yeah,
They're-
if it
But don't be one of these
rains,
guys wearing them with socks and shit.
hold
I gotta
on.
wear
Whoa,
socks.
whoa,
You don't wear socks with Hey Dudes, guys.
I gotta
whoa,
wear socks.
whoa.
They're like a boat shoe. You don't wear socks with those. I mean, I've seen people do it. It's not.
It's frowned upon. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I got a pair. I got
in the hey dude community. There's
that's frowned at. It's frowned.
I mean, this is my people's shoe. You know that. Like I think
Here you go. Here you go with this shit. Here you go.
I think that is.
I guess.
I speak for the Hey Dude founder right here when I say I don't think you're supposed to wear my socks.
If I find a picture with somebody with some hate.
Oh, you will. You will see. That's the thing.
Oh,
But
yeah.
like, it's always young kids who are probably wearing a jacket in summer. Like, it's always one of those kids.
Bro, chill, man.
But they're not that bad either, price wise.
No, they're not bad.
No, and they used to be cheaper. They used to be cheaper than they blew up.
Yeah, they caught on.
But they're like made out of, I believe, could be wrong. Don't quote me.
They got some Miami color.
Yeah, there's college brand or college themed.
Yeah. Oh, find some Gator ones.
I'm pretty sure Florida has some.
Yeah, I just found some Gator ones. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have none because we stink. But
what?
I believe there's foam. I believe it's like foam. The whole bottom is foam, like styrofoam type. Not styrofoam. What am I trying to say?
Memory foam.
They're
Memory foam.
very comfortable, man. Very comfortable.
Okay. I mean, I'm definitely into the comfortable stuff for my feet.
I have two pairs. I got my everydayers. Then I have a pair that like I fish in because I'm going to be on my feet a lot. So, yeah. Hey, dudes is where it's at. That's what your boy be wearing now.
So do you not? I see, like, cause I never see him like tied. Are they made like that? So I'm looking at them now.
See, it's got a little thing right here. It's like you can't even pull the string out. It's like,
okay.
Okay. Oh, check them out, breaking out the crispy grays.
These are the crispy grays. I just got these not too long ago. I ain't worn them yet.
So they're like an everyday shoe.
Where you get yours from, online?
I get mine online. Just I ain't got time to know what size I wear. There's different versions. I like the socks brand. Or not socks brand. The socks version. It's SOX. They're the most comfortable to me. That comfort, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm chasing a 2-year-old around.
My boy.
I put the J's on every now and then. You know what I mean? I gotta.
Amazon got some for $36.
Try them out, dude.
And
Try them
charcoal, like a charcoal gray.
Yeah.
Hey, man, give us a break on these deliveries, man. Shit.
Christmas is coming, dog. Buckle up.
Oh, no, man. I'm trying to switch up out of there. Who hiring?
I know. There's a time. It's crazy. I thought we brought people to my boss. We ain't hiring nobody. It's getting that time of year where it's less. Yes, everybody slow down. And they say, again, when the election, everybody's scared to spend money. I'm not. I spend money. Ain't nothing going to change the way I live.
Yeah, that's a fact.
We didn't talk a lot about Miami because they just dominated the game. Like I said, 6-2-0. They got South Florida next weekend.
South Florida put up some points yesterday, didn't they?
I don't know.
Okay, South Florida put up some points yesterday.
Take them if you like them.
Hey, we gotta do our prediction episode in a couple of days. You know, they got it's a night game in South Florida, man. It'll be a fun one to watch. Be on TV finally. I get to watch it. Let's get into this LSU and the South Carolina game. First of all, Joe, I want to say that you were right. That defensive end is a
shit. Yeah.
Freshman.
True freshman. He's a problem.
He's like that.
He gonna be a fucking animal.
He is like that.
It's somebody else too. It's him and another one, right?
I forgot
both of them.
Yeah.
Both ends are.
Is it Bam Martin Scott?
Hold on.
Or is it Kyle Kennard?
Number 6. Number 6 is the freshman.
That name Kennard sounds similar.
Kennard's number 5.
Okay.
They're 5 and 6. 6 is the freshman.
So it's the first one I said then. Bam. Let me see. We podcast, y'all. Yeah. No, that's number 22. Did he not get a sack in the game? He's a senior as well. Come on, man. We got to know our shit. Who's this guy's name?
Hold on. I'm finna pull it up.
I forgot his name. They mentioned him several times.
My bad. I'm into this fucking the Bears. They got to be one of the worst organizations ever, man.
Generationally ass.
No, bro,
hey, bro, the last time, it's amazing, though, when you think about it, though, Kelt. We were just talking. Shout out my brother-in-law. He's a Bears fan.
Mm.
Do you remember, though, when they had, like, Matt Forte
Yeah.
Alshon Jeffries.
Yeah.
What was the other receiver they had that was real good? Damn it. He played for the Dolphins.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Who? The Dolphins? He would play for the Dolphins. Brandon Marshall.
Oh, B. Marsh. Yeah, B.
B.
Marsh.
Marshall. They had Alshon Jeffries, Matt Forte, but they had
Mhm.
fucking Jay Cutler throwing the ball. They had a
Hey,
tight
man.
end, too, that was good. Was it Bennett? Martellus Bennett?
Martellus Bennett, yep.
Yeah,
But
that was
see,
that was an offense right there.
I mean, but then it was like it wasn't on them. It wasn't, it wasn't just them. Their defense was kind of iffy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that was a pretty good offense though. Like when you just sit back, but Jay Cutler is one of those dudes who just looked like he never gave a shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like he'd throw a pig.
Nice, man. Cutler was nice.
What was his name though, Joe? You got
Dylan Stewart.
Dylan Stewart. That sounds
6'6", 250-pound freshman edge, and he is legit.
Did he not have a stat this game?
Oh no, I don't know.
Nah, he was active. He definitely was active.
If he didn't have a stat, then he definitely had some pressures or something.
He didn't have a stat this game. He don't have a tackle. But they mentioned him and was showing some of his highlights. If that's a freshman, he might be like a. I hate to always say Jadeveon Clowney because I feel like Clowney, outside of that Michigan tackle, didn't really live up to.
He had flashes.
He had flashes, but like,
yeah.
You feel me, Kelt? Like
he
like
in the sick.
He wasn't as dominant as you would have liked him to be.
I mean,
I can agree. That's
like
something I can feel. I feel you.
That Michigan tackle got him drafted.
But he
hell no. It was his fucking 40.
Bro, do you remember that though? Like ball don't lie moment, the ultimate ball don't lie moment.
Yeah,
like, boy, that was crazy. I ain't never seen nobody get hit. So and then he made him fumble the ball, then took the same arm, got the fucking fumble recovery, and was finna get up.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, like scoop that bitch. Like I'm like, what kind of like what the fuck? Like some of these people you see when you like, bro, you a creative player, bro.
Come on, DJ.
He danced too much. He dancing too much.
He didn't record a stat, but they probably game plan for him.
Raheem Sanders, which I believe they call him Rocket Sanders. Dope ass name.
Yeah, running back.
Yeah, dope ass name right there. He had 19 carries for 143. Jarvis, you almost called the upset, man. I don't know about Kelt, but I know I was like, damn, this motherfucker, he be on to something, don't he?
I watch football, man. I listen. I know football.
You almost called it, man. LSU definitely.
Yeah. It was close. I'm telling you, I like them Tigers. I like them Tigers, man.
Sellers, he's a runner too, isn't he? Sellers is they got ourselves a good team, man.
They do.
They might be something here, and probably not
South
this year.
Florida. They beat Southern Miss 49-24. It's a lot of points.
Come on, South Florida.
That's a lot of points.
Do the Lord's work for me. Do the Lord's work. And the Seminoles, I'll be honest with you. We could lose 10 games, but as long as them two wins is Miami and Florida, I'm cool. That's where I'm at. We could lose all of them. I had this wrote down because I think we should speak on it. Arch Manning. I don't know if y'all remember when he was in high school. He played a bunch of little white kids.
But then he got up there and did that shit in the game.
Kelt, did you see when he struck off of that set?
Yes, I saw that shit.
When he struck off, I said, "Oh, and then he's like, I don't know what that little shit, like whatever he does whenever he scores and shit. Hey, Arch Manning is that dude.
I like Arch.
They got a problem at quarterback.
No, they don't.
They do.
They have a beautiful problem.
It's a good problem.
It's a good problem.
Yeah.
Arch, we're gonna pay you. Chill. Just chill. He got
what a luxury.
He got a little Levi situation going on. So we gonna is it Levi jeans or Wranglers? Whichever. I think it's Wranglers. Whatever.
I don't know. That's what Brett Favre had, didn't he? Wranglers. I don't know.
Levi's cost more, so I hope it's Levi.
So yeah, he got that going for him. So I think that's why they really playing him like that because Arch, I ain't gonna lie. When I first seen Arch playing, I thought he was. I thought,
Ewers had an
Ewers
injury.
got
He had
hurt.
a abdominal strain.
but they said it's not as bad. Like I just read the story on it.
Oh, he'll be good.
Yeah, they ain't said it's not as bad as they said it is.
What a beautiful problem to have, though.
Yeah. We can't. So you can't buy a damn good quarterback, and they got two of them.
They got one just chilling, dog, waiting on something.
On ice.
Oh, you need me to go in and hit a 67-yard run? I got you. Don't worry.
67, that's what it was.
I got you. Don't worry about it.
I gotta go in there and put up a 5-touchdown performance off the bench. Are you fucking serious?
On only 12 attempts. He threw 9 for 12, 223, and throwing lasers, dude. Like
dots.
Yeah.
Hey, put some money together, Mills. Put some money together.
I don't know if we have that kind of paper.
Nah, y'all ain't got that oil money, man.
I mean, that's a fucking problem right there, dude. One goes down and one comes in and does that. It is UTSA though, but I mean, come on.
But think about it: if he wanna leave, what the NIL money
the price would be?
I don't think he should go anywhere though. I think he's in a good situation, especially next year.
I mean, of course, but I'm just saying he gonna want to dip. I'm telling you.
Texas just speaking of them, I believe they just took over #1 spot. The new rankings is out, and Georgia struggled, so they have moved Texas to #1.
Hey man, who all up in that top?
I didn't make it past that, Kelt.
You didn't see that? Go and scroll 7 more spots down.
Oh, okay. I'll do the top 10, man.
Who that is up there?
Texas moved up to #1, which I think is right. By the way, before we get to that, like I think that's. You know what I mean? Like, right? Y'all understand?
Yeah,
I'm cool with Texas.
Texas, Georgia, Ohio State, Bama. I think that is solid. I think that's all right. Or who do you put in there instead?
No, I'm saying Bama being the last one. It kind of bothers me, but save it.
Well, we're about to, and Ole Miss at 5, so we're about to start seeing some shit separate. But then Tennessee at 6, Missouri's #7. I've never seen this team up here. What is this team? Miami. Miami's at #8, man. They moved up 2 spots.
Show you right.
Shout out to them Canes, man. I know y'all have.
You is back, baby.
Hey, whoa, we back to work. We back to work. We working.
Oregon #9, Penn State #10. All right, so all the way to #15, there's no losses. Okay. A lot of these teams are going to play each other here soon. Like a lot of these teams are going to start playing each other. So I think we're going to start to see some different shit here in a little bit. But I think that's pretty solid right now. Miami has a chance, man. As much as I don't want it to fucking be true, Miami plays a favorable schedule. They don't really play too many teams with that could scare them. Their offense is very dynamic with Cam Ward and company. The receivers are nice. Like they definitely, but again, they haven't been tested truly yet. We're going to see that, I would hope, this weekend with South Florida. But Miami does have a chance here, boys and girls, because a lot of these teams that I just named right here all play each other. So, Texas, Georgia,
just slide in though.
Miami could very well be, and really, truthfully, all they got to do is even if Miami was to lose 2 games, as long as they're like one of the first 4 highest conference winners, which I believe the ACC will be a higher ranked conference than the American or whatever it's going to be. They get a bye. It don't matter what ranking they are, as long as they're the ACC champ and do some shit they've never done before. Then they'll be in there. So bad as I don't want that to happen, I'll be praying for it not to every week. Fuck those guys. But hey, everything I've said has been wrong. Everything I've wanted to happen has not, almost. So I feel like there's a voodoo doll or something. I don't understand it. What did I do to God, right? What did I do to God to warrant this abuse? Like, what did I do to the football gods? I guess I should say. What did I do wrong to warrant this type of abuse, guys? What did I do? 0-3.
Humble. It's join the club, because I've been living in the dark ages for a couple years now.
This is all I hear all day. Oops. Look, I get on Facebook, bro. Look, I get on Facebook. I just like. I really had to get off. Like that Facebook post I made, I legit had to get off. What is this? What does that say? It's I'm not even being funny. It's blurry.
Miami #1, UF #2, Florida State #1000.
You're ranking the big
That's just
three.
what's going on right now.
You're
That's just where
ranking.
it's at.
You think they're better than us? For real?
That's the totem pole right now. They got a dub. You don't have none. It's a month into football. A month.
I guarantee you, if Florida played our schedule, which is crazy to say.
You think if y'all played ours?
How many wins would you have with Florida's schedule?
We got Sanford for sure. Come on.
Y'all paid for Memphis and lost.
Memphis is better than Sanford, though, right?
I agree. I'll agree.
Come on.
We paid for a win. Y'all paid for a loss. So
$1.3 million. I read. That's another like.
it's crazy.
I don't got much more room on my back. You know what I'm saying? I don't got much more room for knives and shit. Like I'm getting fucked left and right. Pause. No, fuck it. Resume. Like I said, we're getting screwed, man. We're just like on all fronts. There's no. My only hope is that Alex Atkins can right the ship this weekend.
The guru.
I don't think he's the answer.
Or maybe we put Brock Glenn in. Again, I don't think it was on DJ this game, but like there's certain plays where, especially with our offense, where a somewhat mobile quarterback can extend the play. You know, sometimes, almost all the time, with our offense, the play is not there. So the quarterback, which Jordan Travis did, he was a fucking specialist at it. You could create, extend, run around, can keep your eyes downfield, or just go get your 3 or 4 yards instead of like the only thing good about DJ when he does that shit is he turns a 6-yard sack into a 4-yard sack. You know what I'm saying? Like it does. He can't create a fucking thing. So I think that's the big difference between those two guys is that there's a possibility that Brock can maybe go get us 2 or 3 yards on a broken down play. No one's open. Get on, you know, or who knows? I've seen him keep a read option before and get touchdowns.
So question, right?
Yes.
Do you think he was on a short leash this game?
I thought he would have been, dude. But you know, I said it on the last episode. I thought we was going to see Brock Glenn this game. I really did.
It has to be something Brock isn't doing in practice.
Mm-hmm.
Something
ain't translating.
Some of it.
Yeah,
Something ain't translating.
he's not doing, and for him to, for them to put trust in him to take over the game.
Hey man, fuck practice.
But as a coach, you have to see it in practice. I'm not going to try something in a game that wasn't working in practice. I'm not going to draw plays in the same.
Do y'all know what the definition of insanity is?
Trying the same thing over and over again,
but expecting a different result.
Yep,
that is what the fuck we're doing. That's what we're doing, man. Over and over, we're doing the same shit over and over, expecting something to fucking break. A little bit of action in the second half. You know, like I said, Malik Benson got him a nice bomb. I think it's our best play of the year offensively.
That 160-yard pass.
It was beautiful. I mean, hey, it was there.
It was nice. It was nice, but it didn't hide the fact that he just only had 31 and a half. Fuck.
Oh yeah. I think I think that's DJ's best ball he's thrown all year, bro. That's the best
ball he's thrown. Pause.
Yeah, that's the best ball he's thrown all year.
Since he put that little spear thing that y'all got, whatever that is on y'all helmet.
He ain't got many tomahawks on his helmet. That's for damn sure.
It's a tomahawk. Oh.
Well, it's a spear down the side, but then they put the tomahawks on the back. I bet there's not many people with one. I bet. So
shouldn't be.
No.
Is Shaheem good?
He's our starting safety. He makes a lot of tackles.
But no. He was out last game.
Yeah, I know. Is he good?
Yeah.
You know, they don't release a lot of shit. I got me a couple little sauces. I hadn't reached up to him about that. He's too busy writing hate articles. But I haven't reached out to him about that. And that was another thing about the game, man. We didn't have Shaheem Brown. Darius Washington, one of our starting linemen, was a hurt himself pregame. And then we was already without one of our linemen before that even happened. So it was banged up on the line. we lost a linebacker or two in game. We had some guys play that probably shouldn't. KJ Kirkland, which I like. I just don't think he's really ready. I'm not sure, though, to answer your question shortly. Sorry. I know I like to ramble, but I don't know what's wrong with Shaheem.
Okay.
It's just weird that, I think he played the whole game last week, or not last week, the last game, and then we had a bye week. Like a lot of people was hoping for some rest and to get better. It just so much bad news for the game come on. Like, oh, we're going to be without several key guys. But you got Hakeem back, so.
Yeah, you got Hakeem back, but they still running screens with him instead of sending him down the field.
It's fucking, what do you call it, Kelt? Pussy ball.
Pussy ball.
I say it a lot.
That's what my dad called it.
Hakeem had 3 catches for 16 yards. And he's such a, like the body of Julio Jones kind of. Like he don't do nothing but lift weights and like he's a big, strong guy.
Big receiver. He's a big receiver.
Like he should be blocking for Jaylen Brown on that play. Not 5'8" Ja'Kai Douglas. Like, what are we doing out here, man?
So, Stroud, they on your ass.
Yeah, I need the Bears to get the ball. Well, I don't got nothing else, man. I wrote down some things. We talked about it all. Coach Joe.
Yo.
It was late Friday night. My boy actually sent us the right link this time. I didn't just tune into some Indian dude. He sent me a link that works. It was
wasn't my fault.
It was, I know, brother, but it was a Swannies commentators. But it was a good show though. They had good stuff. Gobby needs to step up, man. That'd be something. Tell him to holler at your boy, man. I ain't expensive.
We talked to our AD about it, and she said, somebody's willing to do it
for free.
Yeah, I'm pretty. I'll talk to her more about Monday.
You probably need your own equipment though.
But yeah, and that's what because I got to the game, early. I always get to the game early, set up our sideline huddle, stuff like that. Because watch the plays after series, whatnot. And the Swanee broadcast team was coming up in the booth, and I was like, oh. He's like, yeah, we broadcast all the games on our second away game. It's like they normally have it on the radio. It's the guy that owned the radio station, son took over, and now he wants to go everything digital. I said, okay, that's cool. So
very dope.
A nice little setup. I mean, they took a corner of the booth. They had, all the stuff set up in I think it was 2 commentators that she said they had.
It was 2 of them, and they were very good. They were pretty good too, man. For some high school stuff. I mean, they was definitely knew they knew their personnel. They knew some of y'all's personnel. Like they would said names. So they
had a roster.
You gotta have that roster,
Yeah, they had a roster. I'm pretty sure they looked up a few of our players.
I was about to say, yeah. I mean, you don't have to know. You just got to do a little bit of research to know who, Tylen Vickers is and Jay Simmons. But yeah, they were good. They were country as hell. I thought I was country. Boy, these boys were country. But I tuned in at the beginning of the game. I think y'all was losing. What was it? We talked. It was like 13-6 or 13-8 or
13-8.
13-8. And then I had to do some stuff. I come back into the game, and I turn it back on, and we're up, and they're driving. But man, did the offense wake up? What happened, man? Walk us through what happened this game. Man.
Back and forth most of the game. I think we went down 2 scores at one point. Man, our kids fought. They fought tooth and nail all the way down to the end. We ended up. They went to kick a field goal to put them up 2 scores. We ended up blocking the field goal, going down like 3 plays. Chambers hits a 50-yard bomb to Bam, one of our junior receivers, and then they got back on offense. They drive down again, and our defense will end up stopping them on 4th down, and they kicked another field goal. Kicker actually missed the field goal to lose them the game where they would tied it up. If they would have made it, would have tied it up. Would probably went into overtime.
Yeah, they were down 3. That's when I tuned back in. They had a short field goal, and then the defense with a crucial sack pushed them back probably 8 yards or so. Crucial sack.
Our senior defensive end, I think that's who it was that had the sack, but big time sack to push them back. To have the kicker kick a longer field goal than he probably wanted to, and End up missing it, winning the ball games, big win, district win. So I think we're probably number one in the district. I think we only want to play the district game, so we're probably sitting at number one in our district.
Let's get it.
I'll take it.
That was a good game. Good game. Really good game.
That
Shouldn't
ball,
have been that close.
No, but that ball that Chambers threw, well, both of them, but the one he threw, was it a 12?
In the back of the end zone.
Yes.
Yeah, that was the one.
Kelt, I'm gonna send it to you after this.
The heater.
Bro, a dot.
I'm talking about he put that thing. He stepped up and it was beautiful.
It's beautiful, bro.
Pocket.
Good shit, Chambers.
Over two defenders was on him, chasing him. And he came down with it. It was beautiful. It was beautiful.
Mm.
Yeah.
He couldn't have put it in a better spot.
Hit Jay on a line too.
90-yarder to Jay.
Yes. What's your favorite color, Jay?
Blue. Yeah, man.
Hey,
It was
lasers. Good shit, Chambers. Gonna get you on the show eventually, man. Coach Joe is bullshitting.
Like to see it.
It's got to get him on. It's got to get him on.
We're so busy, man. When football, y'all got football. Like we're doing 2 shows a week already, so we're busy men. But we're gonna get you on, man.
It's gonna have to be on a Sunday.
Yeah,
because
have to
after
double up.
practice on it's gonna have to be on a Sunday. We just
we'll figure it out.
Do it. Yeah, we'll have to get him on though. Yeah, Chambers is probably the best quarterback in this area, man. Honestly, I'll stamp that.
Talk that shit.
Yeah, he's probably the best quarterback in this area.
I fuck with that. I don't got much else. What is the best team in Florida got to say? They got anything else? Where we out here?
We working.
We're
working, man. That's all. Every game is important.
Jarvis, how we feel?
Yeah, when you playing damn my nephew football team.
You're right.
Hey, man, every game is important, man. We just out here living. You know?
One game at a time.
We could easily be like you. We could easily be like y'all.
We have the toughest.
What does that mean
in America? So,
what do you mean you could be like me last year, or like me right now? You don't want to be like me right now.
I mean, you're a loser.
No, I'm saying, what did you mean by that though? You could easily be like.
We could easily be 0-3.
Oh yeah. Hey, I told you, I'm a firm believer. Pop your shit when you can. You got to, because you never know. Because you could easily be like me right now and have not much to fucking cheer about at all. So that's why I go crazy for the wins, man. You got to.
You gotta have them.
I said I sold my soul. I feel like
somebody sold something. Somebody sold something.
And y'all still ain't selling no tickets, so
that's where we're going.
Touche. Touche.
I got South Florida this weekend, man.
That's crazy.
You taking them?
Yeah,
it's a lot of points, man. South Florida ain't a bad football team.
We'll
talk about it later.
We'll talk about it later. We chop it up. I got to do a little research, man.
It's the hate for me.
Byron Brown. I fuck with that guy.
I like that quarterback though. He give me problems on the game.
They still got a kid that transferred from us, the running back from Carroll City. I can't think of his name off the top of my head.
I don't know. Let's look.
He was at Florida. From Carroll City. He played at Carroll. I remember watching him in high school when he played against Rickards. Shoot, I can't think of his name.
I'll tell you, man. Hang on. So South Florida, who they just played? They just played Southern Miss.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's not what I wanted to do. Well, this is chopped. This is chalk, boys. Nope, I got it right here. Yeah, they got Byron Brown. Well, do you know the kid's name?
Hold on, I'm trying to find the kid.
He was a running back?
Yep.
The running backs were Kelly Joyner, Naquan Wright.
Naquan Wright.
Wright. And they used 2 running backs. Kelly Joyner had 10 carries for 117 yards, 2 touchdowns. Naquan Wright had 15 for 105 and 1 touchdown.
Yeah,
Byron Brown, the quarterback, run for 72 yards.
He was at Florida. He's from Miami. Played at Carroll City. I remember watching him in high school. They came up here and beat the mess out of Ricketts one year, and
Let's go Bulls.
He rushed for like 200 yards against Ricketts that night. But I thought he was gonna go to Miami out of high school, but he ended up he played a season or two for us, and I was at South Florida. He got some burn at Florida too. He was behind whatchamacallit.
Y'all just think so bad that nobody seen him.
No, he got some good burn at Florida. He got some good burn at Florida.
Well,
when he was there, he didn't get a whole lot of carries, but he was getting like 5-6 carries a game maybe when he was here.
Yeah. Well, I'm definitely a big Bull fan this weekend. With that being said, hey, we forgot to warn. I feel like we need to tell y'all, but we don't. We do this for the love of the game. Y'all go make sure y'all like the content on whatever platform you're listening or watching on. Make sure you subscribe to the content. It's absolutely free. It takes 2 seconds to do. Helps us out a lot. When you see us post stuff, share it. Tell a friend. You know what I'm saying? Let everybody know about us because we're doing big things, man. We're trying to grow. We're trying to elevate. We got big things on the way. We are just getting started. So we out, boys.
I don't talk to him. I don't talk to him. I don't talk to him.
Fucking hate it.
I don't talk to them boys that sat on them benches for hours in the game.
The 0-3 boys.
I'm not 0-3. I gotta win.
0-3, what it be?
Pay good.
Oh, you know what? I got one. The under 500 game. That's y'all boys.
God damn it.
That's a day.